I don't know, boss. I don't know, boss. Richardson Hitchins might have got away with one tonight. What up, YouTube? Big T.O. Heavy Bad Boxing TV, man. If you don't get your big goofy ass in here and hit the bag, hit that like button for your boy. That helps the channel. You know, I appreciate that love. Shout out the gang, the bag hitters. Y'all know the count. Big shout out to not just subscribers, but members of the channel. Shana down, hold the goddamn phone. My guy John out of the BX, the Boogie Down. And Mark Nash TV, man. I truly appreciate y'all. Now, Richardson Hitchins, the undefeated, now turned contender, Richardson Hitchins, in line for that IBF scrap, man. In line for the dangerous animal and a Subriel Matias. Now he took on Gustavo Lemos tonight. And listen, I gotta be honest, man. Can I keep it a buck with y'all? I always do. Richardson was dancing tonight, boy, and I don't mean on the back foot or using footwork. He was holding Lemos close and tight, slow dancing with your boy tonight. I gotta go back and watch the fight and see just how many times this dude initiated the clinch tonight. Now, that's been a part of his repertoire against the power punchers in the past. We've seen him through 17 fights with guys with decent power. But tonight seemed a bit excessive for me. It was so excessive, I wouldn't have been mad if he would have had a point deducted at some point in this fight for the excessive clinching. Listen, Lemos was able to do a lot of good things tonight. Outside of him being held excessively, he hit him with some big shots. I believe he had Hitchins hurt several times in this fight. I think he was in better shape than Hitchins. As you can see, Hitchins looking up at the clock a few times tonight. I thought he landed the better power punches for sure. I thought he landed the bigger, cleaner power punches. Nothing that Hitchins had threw at Lemos tonight hurt Lemos at all. That no time in this fight I felt like Lemos was in real trouble. He did play possum where it appeared that he might have had Lemos hurt, but Lemos came out of that possum situation with a huge right hand followed by a left hand, and I think he was just trying to get Hitchins to engage in that particular spot. Richardson Hitchins, the power is just not there. And now listen, looking at the fight tonight, I noticed that he's still kind of learning at 18-0 now how to try and sit down on some of those punches. A lot of his punches, in my opinion, are arm punches. He's got to learn how to try and sit down on that power. He's definitely got to work on having some power, because you're going to get to, opponents like this, a 29-0 hungry fighter and a Gustavo Lemos who's coming to win. And you can't hurt him. You can't keep him off you. You can't keep him honest because you're not sitting down on your punches and he's not feeling the punches. Now, listen, I got to be completely honest. Given what I saw from Richardson Hitchins tonight, I pray that they don't put him in the fight with, I hope they don't make that Subriel Matias fight next. These are the type of fighters whom I believe in. I'm just keeping it a buck, man, because I like Richardson Hitchins, and most definitely I like the trash talk and the confidence, man. Oh, man, I love it. I love how he talks shit. I do. I'm a fan of it. You know I'm a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? I love a guy who can sell himself and sell a fight and don't mind embracing, that slight villain role. I really appreciate that. But listen, you're going to have the skills, the stamina, and the chin to live up with that. Now again, he was hurt several times a night. You could see that Lemos was extremely strong, and if you think Lemos is strong, Subriel Matias is most definitely strong. I don't think Hitchins has anything in his arsenal, any kind of real power to keep Subriel off of him. Nothing to deter him from continuously hunting Hitchins down. And it's going to be different. He's going to be taller. He's going to be rangier. He's going to be touching. You saw the way Lemos was able to touch Hitchins tonight. Subriel Matias are probably double that success. And I just don't like that fight right now for Richardson Hitchins. But listen, he's worked his way to this spot, right? He's in line. If they make it, they make it. But I'm just saying, from what I've seen, and I could be completely wrong, and maybe he gets that much better overnight. But from the performance tonight against Lemos, man, and a lot of people will call this a robbery. In my honest opinion, I wouldn't have been mad at a draw if it wasn't for the excessive clinching. I think Lemos probably wins this fight handedly, but because he was able to clinch in a lot of those spots and redirect and spin Lemos into better positioning, I think that helped him a lot. But it was excessive. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Richardson Hitchins, congratulations, gets the W tonight against Lemos. But man, I don't. Nothing good could come from a Subriel Matias fight for Hitchins and at this point in time, in my opinion. All right, man, that's all I got for y'all on this one. Big T.O. Heavy Bag. You know who I got, man. Talk to him, Roger.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.